What's going on, world? This is your boy Nick from Testament of a Believer, and I'm just here today just to share with you some encouraging words. So many people are going through so many things, so many trials and tribulations, but there's a book in the Bible called the Book of James, and in the fourth chapter, in the seventh verse, it goes something like this: Submit yourselves therefore unto God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Did you know that if you resisted Satan, that he will flee from you? But there's a catch there. The first part of that verse says, Submit yourselves therefore unto God. So you have to submit yourselves to the will of God for your life before you can even resist the devil, before he will even flee from you. See, it's a process that you have to go through. You can't expect to get to the results you want if you don't do the things that you need to be done. So you must resist the devil, but before you resist them, you have to submit yourselves, therefore, to God. Did you ever think about that? Maybe the reason you're going through some of the things you're going through because you haven't submitted to God's will in your life? I know I was like that one time. I didn't submit to God's will, and I was wondering why I was being challenged on so many fronts. But as soon as I submitted to God's will in my life, things became easier. I got the tools that I needed to even put a struggle up, even to fight the enemy. But if you can't even fight the enemy if you never submit to God's will. So I encourage you today, before you try to resist the devil, submit to God's will in your life. So if that's you and you're watching this video and you're wondering, how do I submit to God's will in my life? You can just say this simple prayer with me. God, right now I submit to the will that you have on my life. I submit to the things that you have for me, and I know the things that you do have for me are for me and me only. So right now I resist you, Satan, and you must flee from me. In Jesus' name I pray. The next time Satan comes to try to challenge you, don't get mad. Just tell him to back up off you.